Greetings, nature lovers.
And tree
Hello,
huggers.
guys.
Sorry.
Shut up, you in the background there.
Oi.
You're only allowed to speak if you're this tall. And, you know, imagine my character just...
My fists are just the level of your groin, so I'd be careful.
My character's female, so, you know, have fun. It would still hurt, but not that much.
How would you know?
Well, I've been told.
How on
I've
earth
been
would
told.
you know? What have you been trying with the women? Alright. Okay, TK.
Right, moving on.
Right.
Let's get this trial
I
business
accidentally
going.
took hold of Nishka. Once again.
You're always...
Again, I did
You're
it.
just... No, you're not even Nishka, you're Eleni.
Yeah.
That's even
Your
worse.
favorite.
Eleni's cool though. I like Eleni.
Eleni's okay, bit of a...
Who the
too
fuck
much
is
of a
talking?
I don't know. She's our white mage though. I mean, you don't fuck with the white mage.
True.
She's a
I don't like that
humper.
my character's literally standing in the brazier. That's gotta be hot.
Well, you should
Your
talk.
character's hot, hot, hot.
Yep. Alright, let's get going then, because this is gonna drag on forever otherwise. How goes your investigation? Our mages and scouts have turned up nothing yet.
What the idiots
I
we
think
have.
we found enough clues.
Yeah.
How ridiculously stupid are they if we can find everything and they can find nothing?
That is kind of weird, isn't it?
But
Yep.
it's a video game, isn't it?
Indeed.
Alright.
If you're certain, but I want to put it past those Luskins to find some counter evidence. And then they'll have you executed. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Duh.
Pretty much. Alright then, let us take this to Nasher, who is right, behind me.
Yeah. 3 steps.
One.
It's a long journey.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, it takes a loading screen as well.
Yeah. 3 steps and a loading screen. Now this is.
Are we
Traveling
actually
in
going to
style.
the courtroom? With the judge and a hammer?
Things didn't
No
work
to
like
the
that.
judge and the hammer.
Pity.
Actually, I think Judge Judy presides over the trial, if I remember correctly.
It's not. Judy is not that famous here.
Lord Nasher Alagandar, Defender of Neverwinter, and Reverend Judge Olef Uskar, Lord Justiciar of Tyr.
Bring in the accused.
Only you, of course.
Reverend Judge, let the trial commence.
We are gathered here to determine the truth of the crime committed in the small village of Ember. Its people slaughtered to the last man, woman, and child. Under Tyr's guidance shall the truth of this matter be revealed, and justice delivered. Is the accuser here?
I speak for those the accused slaughtered at Ember, and I am here to see that justice is carried out this day.
It's kind of curious that my character is the only accused, apparently.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of curious that they said bring in the accused, and my character just kind of wandered in, like
It's
maybe
like, yep,
he,
I'm here.
yeah,
You see-
maybe he knifed the guards that were supposed to be escorting him or something. I don't
Do
know.
you see the guy behind in the blue-like shirt?
Yeah, I
He
do.
has like 2 handprints on his boobs.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, that's,
Strange story there. It was the orc behind me.
Yeah, I was gonna
the-
say, I'm more worried about the person right next to him.
Yeah,
'cause
and the-
that does not look, pretty at all.
It looks kind of like an orc monk with the haircut he's got there and whatnot.
Or a transvestite.
Yep, I was thinking that. but I wasn't
Okay,
gonna
maybe
say
we
it,
should
but-
continue if this is going to take so long as you say.
That is a good point. Come
That
to
is
think of it.
true. Though I was just totally thinking about Tyr and, how much they took
I
from
would
Norse
say
mythology.
1.
Yeah,
The others are a bit-
But, yeah, we're all here for the truth.
And is the accused here? And his defender?
We are present and eager to bring the truth of this matter into Tyr's sight, Reverend Judge.
Very well. We now list the items presented by the accused in their defense, and they will be shown to the people of the court, Lord Nasher, and held aloft for the eye of Tyr to see. First off,
It may take a while for them to get through all the evidence, bless it, and the rest of the ritual nonsense. So if you have anything you want to ask, now's the best time.
Well, I want to ask why we just spoke, and then after we spoke, he asked if we were here.
No.
You know, I mean, is the accused here after we've said talk to him?
Oh,
What, do we need to ask anything? Or no, really?
Advice, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess we might as well see if he has any advice.
Torio is an arrogant creature, but she is not a Luskan ambassador for nothing. This court is her theater, her arena, and she has had years of experience in treachery and twisting words. While evidence helps a case, she knows it is often the drama, the belief of everyone here as to who is guilty and who is not that will ultimately win the day. Do not forget that the rabble are here today to see someone hang. Unless you can convince them that you have been wronged, and grievously so, it is an uphill battle you fight.
So, razzle-dazzle 'em. Pretty much. You guys probably don't get that reference.
I do.
You do!
I'd go to Wood 1.
You watched
we should ask her
Chicago?
about strategy.
Everybody's heard that at least.
It's with Richard
It
Gere.
is somewhat
Pretty hot.
unorthodox, but playing upon the animosity between Luskin and Neverwinter may help you.
Yeah.
That sounds risky to me.
It does.
2. Just...
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
But that will only go so far, and may even help Torio in convincing the court that your actions may have been an attempt to start another war, which no one in Neverwinter wants. I cannot give you a clear strategy, but remember that trading diplomatic words with Torio will be difficult. Do not resort to such a duel unless you feel you can absolutely win.
Alright.
And do not threaten her or try to bluff her unless you are equally certain. If you fail, you are bound for the gallows for certain.
Well, your advice was very obvious and or useless, I must say.
Okay, let's just go.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3.
Very well.
And that is the evidence before us.
Oh! They're all going.
Look at their faces. Torio's got quite a
Why are they
task
looking
ahead
at the
of her.
ground?
That's
That
where the
little
evidence is.
harpy. Let's see her fly out of this little trap.
The accuser, Ambassador Torio Claven of Luskin, may now call witnesses to the stand.
These pieces of evidence, if that is what they truly are, can easily be explained away. It may seem extensive, but our witnesses will tell a different story.
Diplomacy. Oh, intimidate! I could have done that. Okay,
Yeah,
diplomacy, or
You know,
what are the others?
She mentioned something like, if you can truly call it evidence, so play in on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fun.
Speculate. The truth is what we are here to determine. Everything is in question.
Well, she does seem quite certain of
Yeah,
our
2.
guilt. That doesn't
1,
sound
I mean, 1.
Yeah.
Of course not. And I aim to prove it.
Which is an ambassador.
I suggest you hold your tongue. I think you will want to hear what my witnesses have to say.
Oh!
My, she has a temper. Well done. I am impressed.
I understand that you wish to stall the witnesses about to speak. But there is really nothing more your wordplay can do to prevent
total-
it. Another witness,
Well,
yes. And a most
first
important
one,
one,
the
Reverend
stupid
Judge. Unknown to many, the people of Ember were not slaughtered to the last woman and child.
Yeah, number 1 sounds like.
Or
yeah.
the boy? Yeah.
Now would have been Elaine.
Yeah.
I call on Elaine, the last living resident of Ember, to speak on what she saw that fateful day.
Yeah, the boy is our surprise witness.
Oh.
Elaine, thank you for coming here. I know how difficult it must be, but you realize that you are the only voice of Ember that survived that terrible tragedy. Now, please tell the court what you saw.
I saw the accused. They're at Ember. He killed them all.
Elaine, no.
Chandra?
Yeah, let Chandra plead or something. Even
Yeah.
though that Probably isn't allowed, but
Look, when you get the chance, ask her if I would ever travel with someone who would do that, and where we were when it occurred.
This isn't good. We need to change the course of the river streaming from her eyes, or we're all going to hang.
Why would Sand hang? Do they hang the defense
Because
attorney
they
in
think
this?
it's all of them.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Sand wasn't traveling with us when this happened.
Oh, well,
True.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
2, I suppose.
Yeah, I'd say 2. No sense
Then we
talking
can
to
bring up-
Toria
2,
if
yeah.
we don't have to.
Yeah.
It will be allowed. All sides of an issue must be heard. For now, Ambassador, continue.
Go on, Elaine. Tell us what you saw.
All those people. And they had no weapons. They had no way of fighting back.
But the accused slaughtered them all, did he not?
Yes. I saw it all. I took refuge in Port Last. There was nowhere left for me to go.
You are safe now, Elaine, and the accused cannot harm you here. What more proof is needed? We have a witness that saw the accused perform the deed. Perhaps we should move on to the sentence now. The accused's guilt is plain.
My god, if she was a lawyer, she would know that a witness is always, like, not real evidence.
Yep.
Never certain.
Yeah, because
So
we
she
now get
sucks.
to tear the witness apart.
Yeah. I have some questions first.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea.
Of course. Please. The trap
my
has
god, are
already
you
closed.
stupid,
There is
woman.
no squirming out of it now.
Yeah, I always want to strangle her whenever she speaks.
1.
Yeah,
1, yeah.
we might as well take Chandra's advice.
You know I do. You brought her to Port Last.
1
again,
yeah.
I'd say.
Yes, I know her well, as a matter of fact. She stopped in Ember during trade season. Not once, but many times.
1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
just-
again.
Follow the obvious ones.
No. No, I did not know that.
Reverend Judge, I fail to see where this line of questioning
It's
is going.
relevant, you bitch. I played,
Yeah.
what's the game called? Apollo Justice. I played it.
Yeah.
I know. 1 again, I guess.
Looks like.
Elaine, listen to me. Something's wrong. Whoever did what they did at Ember, it wasn't who you think it was. I would know.
Enough! The accused has only one counsel, and only he shall speak to the witness.
Oh, Ambassador, I freely forfeit the right to question the witness when Chandra here is speaking. I really have no choice.
Elaine, we weren't even at Ember when it happened, or anywhere near there. Are you sure you saw us? I think I did. Or, well, someone who looked very much like the accused.
Black. With blonde eyebrows.
Ooh.
I'd go with 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a good strategy.
Forget this. Clearly the witness is too distraught
Well, then
to give
your
her testimony
testimony is
properly.
also
So
useless.
let's choose someone who's not affected by Ember at all. Someone the accused knows all too well. I call forth Chandra Jarrow. What?
Okay.
3,
Yeah,
I'd
3.
say.
Yeah, 3.
I'd rather spit on her. Besides,
Totally.
there's nothing to testify about.
Come now, Chandra. Don't
like
be afraid.
Chandra.
We are in
Yeah.
a court of law. You may speak freely here.
About what? About these false accusations?
No, I am interested only in your interactions with the accused. You travel with him, do you not?
I do.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever observed the accused causing, or near, any acts that compare to the destruction at Ember?
I really don't think that.
Answer the question.
No.
Not even your home?
Well, yes.
But that was not
was
us.
different. There were.
And wasn't
Yeah.
your home attacked
We
twice?
were
and is
near
now
the
burned to
incident.
ground?
Well, yes, but that was after.
Next time when I ask you a question, I want you to answer it, Chandra, without objecting or giving me exceptions. You are safe here, and you need not fear the accused anymore. Because you see, what I am most concerned about, Chandra, is what you think. What you really think of the accused. We know something of his activities in Neverwinter already, as well as the lands around. So think carefully before you answer.
Hope you've been treating her well. She's about to come clean.
Is he someone who might do such a thing?
No, he is a
Yeah.
good man who cares about others. To hear him slandered like this makes me angry at the injustice of it.
Angry enough to attack? To kill those who stand against the accused? I see.
By the gods, if you are accusing me of what happened at Ember,
I make no such accusations. But trouble does follow the accused, oddly enough. Perhaps you are blinded. One can often be in shock after the destruction of one's home. Thank you for all your help, Chandra. I think this matter will soon be brought to a close.
I hope you get what you deserve, Ambassador.
My dear, all I want is
And a
justice.
fist to the face.
I want to strangle her.
Both of which sound like justice to me.
Yeah.
Okay, 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
In a moment. But there's one more witness who's critical to this case. Why, I call the accused as a witness, of course.
He doesn't talk much. Okay,
Kill two.
Yeah, 2 definitely sounds right.
My question is a simple one. Why did you kill the people of Ember?
For kicks, mainly. Oh, that's not an
Diplomacy.
option, is it?
Clearly.
Now, I do have a good amount of lore, but that takes us down the path that Sand, although told us about, wasn't sure about. So, yeah, 3
Yeah.
does sound right.
3 seems best.
So you have not been to Ember? Not seen the dead at your feet?
In fact,
we
you know,
didn't
helped
say
them out.
that.
1 or 2.
I'd say 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.
It seems you're simply circling the issue. If you were at Ember, admit it. If you saw the dead, admit it. Just tell the truth for the court, please, and we can move on.
Can we get Naya here? So, you know,
Uh-huh.
she would know that what we did there.
2.
2, definitely.
Yeah, 2.
I believe that is why we are here, isn't it? Although you can answer that better than I.
Yeah, 1.
1.
It seems slaughter was the only reason. An entire village, wiped from the map, gone.
Yep, 1.
Yeah, 1 again.
1 again, yeah.
And so you are saying that this may have been militarily motivated. The people of Ember slaughtered solely to test our defenses, our resolve.
Does take us
Why
into
is it the innocent must suffer for the aggression of others?
Does take us a bit into the war between, you know,
1.
Luskin and
No,
Neverwinter.
it's
though, but-
turning it back into,
Yeah. So
Yeah, she
now
is
we're
trying
gonna,
to, clearly, but...
and we're gonna say that it's a personal attack against us, actually.
Yep.
What?
come now.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. Arr.
Preposterous. Luskin has not set foot in Neverwinter before. And if there was conflict with you, it was no doubt due to your aggression.
Oh, really?
Oh, and you got 2.
But I think 1 sounds better.
Wow, let me... give me a couple of more seconds to read that.
Yeah, this sounds like it would get the crowd on their feet. Especially the last line there. Who would
Yeah.
never give up a Neverwinter citizen without attempting to find the truth first.
Indeed.
Woot!
Perfect. My word, I think I'm actually learning a thing or two.
Enough! I have asked you to answer my question. Why did you kill the people of Ember?
And I have answered it already.
Yeah, we answered that.
Yep.
Let it be shown that the accused refused to answer directly, or at all. I have no more patience for this
well, for
farce.
stupid questions.
No more questions, Reverend